Now very important part of chapter 4, that using matrices to solve the system of linear equations. It is very important. In board examination it contains a single question of 6 marks. So let us discuss about this, and we will discuss about the method, matrix method. Now first of all we have to write this system of linear equation in its standard form. Since it contains 3 variables, we have to write it in all 3 variables form, like 2x, here we have got minus 3y, there is nothing with z, so we will write 0z is equal to 1. Then here we have x, nothing with y, so 0y plus 3z is equal to 11, and x plus 2y plus z is equal to 7. Now this system of linear equation is in its standard form. Now we will discuss first of all whether it gives us a solution or not. To find that thing, we have to write this system of linear equations in the form of matrix form, that is Ax is equal to B, where A is a matrix of coefficients of variables like 2, minus 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, 1, 2, 1. This is matrix A, which we obtained by the coefficients of variable. Then we have to write X, that is matrix of variable X, Y, Z, is equal to, we have to write B, that is 1, 11 and 7. This is the system of linear equation in matrix form. Now to find x, which is unknown actually, we have to take A towards opposite side, that is A inverse B. So to find x we need to find A inverse, and A is invertible if and only if A is a non-singular matrix. So to check whether it is non-singular or singular, we have to find determinant of A, and we will start with this. How to find determinant of A we have already discussed, but let me explain you again. 2. Now cross multiplication. Eliminate first row and first column. 0 into 1 minus 2 into 3, that is minus 6. Then minus with minus 3 gives you plus 3, and then eliminate second column and first row. It gives you 1 into 1 minus 1 into 3. 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2, and then 0. We have to eliminate this row and this column. It gives you 2 minus 0, that is 2. So let us solve it little bit. It gives you minus 12 minus 6, that is minus 18, which is non-zero. If we found that determinant of matrix which we obtained by the coefficients of variables is non-zero, it is said to be non-singular matrix, and so it is invertible. So further we will find the inverse of this by the adjoint method. Now we know that A inverse is equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. What is adjoint of A? Transpose of a matrix which we obtained by the cofactors of various elements of given matrix. Let me explain you this by the example. Now here what I have done, I have made a bigger matrix which contain all the cofactors of various elements of matrix A. Now, and I have already mentioned dash. Dash means transpose. You can also write here T in place of that. So here we have 9 elements, so we have to make 9 cofactors over here. Now I have made 9 cofactors. We all know we have alternate plus minus sign, so let us put the sign in advance. Plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus minus. After that we will write the various cofactors. So first of all, this cofactor, this place is A11, means a cofactor which we obtained by eliminating first row and first column. See here, if we eliminate first row and first column, see what left. We have 0, 3, 2, 1. We will write here 0, 3, 2, 1. For second, we have to eliminate this and this. What left? First row and second column. 1, 1, 3, 1. 1, 1, 3, 1. Similarly, cofactor of this element, we have to eliminate first row and third column. 1, 0, 1, 2. 1, 0, 1, 2. Here, for this place, we have to eliminate first row and first column and second row. It gives you minus 3, 0, 2, 1. Minus 3, 0, 2, 1. Similarly, we will write